Good morning, students. Let us start new lesson, algebraic expressions. Lesson number 11. Here we have to see the mathematical expressions in this chapter. Here we are having an exercise number 11.1. Find the rule which gives the number of mastics required to make the following mastics patterns. Use the variable to write the rule. A pattern of letter T. For making the letter T using the mastics, how many mastics are required here? 2. So, the pattern will be 2n. N will be the number of mastics and T is 2 number. N is number. So, how many mastics are there? And you have to write n as a variable. So, 2n. Now, you can tell me the answer. A pattern of letter Z. Come on, check how many mastics are there. 1, 2, 3. So, 3n as 3 mastics used in each letter. C. A pattern of letter U. Again see number of mastics, 3 mastics, so the pattern is 3n. Letter V, 2 mastics, so pattern is 2n. Letter E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mastics, so the pattern is 5n. Here for S letter, number of mastics are 5. Again the pattern is 5n. Come on for letter A, come on count the mastics, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, the pattern is 6n because 6 mastics are used for forming the letter A. So, the pattern for letter A is 6n. Then, in question number 2, we already know the rule for the pattern of letter L, C and F. Some of the letters from question 1 given above give us the same rule as that question given by L. We know letter L means what rule will be there? Number of mastics used for letter L are 2. So, the rule will be 2n. So, which English alphabets are using 2 mastics for preparing the letter? So, here we can say that letter T is having 2 mastics, letter V is having 2 mastics. So, T and V that has the pattern 2n since 2 mastics are using in these letters. Question number 3. Cadets are marching in a parade. There are 5 cadets in a row. What is the rule which gives the number of cadets given the number of rows? Here they are given, use n for the number of rows. So, children, here these sums you have to write stepwise. Number of rows n, number of cadets 5, so, number of cadets in each row 5, therefore, the rule is 5 into n. In maximum sums like this only, rules are 5 into n. Now, see in the next question. If there are 50 mangoes in a box, how will you write the total number of mangoes in terms of the number of boxes? Use B for the number of boxes. Just now I told you to write B for the number of boxes. Number of mangoes in a box are 50. So, what will be the total number of mangoes? This number of box into number of mangoes. So, 50 B. Directly you can write answer 50 into B. The teacher distributes 5 pencils per students. Can you tell how many pencils are needed for the given number of students? As usual, first step, let S for the number of students. Number of pencils per students are 5. Therefore, what they ask that you have to write? Number of pencils are needed is equal to number of students into number of pencils, or directly you can write 5S, no problem. A bird flies 1 kilometer in 1 minute. Can you express the distance covered by the bird in terms of flying time in minute? As usual, let T for flying time in minutes. Distance covered in 1 minute is 1 kilometer. Therefore, distance covered in flying time is equal to, you have to multiply the both things, T into 1. T into 1 is T kilometer. Now, here is Radha is drawing a dot rangoli. A beautiful pattern of line joining dots, rangoli, with a chalk powder. She has 9 dots in a row. How many dots will her rangoli have for r rows? Now same statement, number of dots in a row is 9, number of rows are r, therefore total number of dots 9r. If you will not write these steps, no problem, no need to write this. 9r is compulsory. Another question in the same question have been asked, how many how many dots are there if there are 8 rows? Same again, number of dots in 8 rows, 8 multiplied by this 9, 8 nines are 72. Number of dots in 10 rows, 10 nines are 19. Leela is Radha's younger sister. Leela is 4 years younger than Radha. You know what is meant by younger? Younger means she is smaller than Radha. Can you write Leela's age in terms of Radha's age? So again they have given us, take Radha's age be x years. So first step will be Radha's age be x year, but Leela is 4 years younger than Radha. Therefore, what will be the Leela's age? X minus 4 years. Next question. Mother has made laddus. She gives some laddus to guests and family members. Still 5 laddus remain. If the number of laddus mother gave away is 1, how many laddus should she make? Number of laddus mother gave 1. Remaining laddus 5. So total number of laddus she made is equal to 1 plus 5. Because she has already given 1 and total laddus were 5. So total are 6. Oranges are to be transferred from larger boxes into smaller boxes. When a large box is emptied means we are putting all the oranges from the large box into smaller boxes. So what they are telling, the oranges from it filled 2 smaller boxes and still 10 oranges remain outside. If the number of oranges in a small box are taken to be x, so you have to write the same step. Number of oranges in a small box is x. Number of oranges in 2 boxes will be 2x then. But still number of oranges will remain 10. So how many number of oranges will be in the greater boxes? 2x plus 10, because they told us 2 small boxes filled, still 10 oranges left. So 2x plus 10. Look at the following mastics pattern of the squares. The squares are not separate. 2 neighboring squares have the common mastics. Observe the pattern and find the rule that gives the number of mastics. Now children, you may be observed that here are the 4 mastics, 1 square. For 2 squares, how many mastics are there? 7 mastics. For 3 squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mastics and so on. Now see children, we have given the mastics pattern. The number of mastics are for 1 square 4, for 2 squares 7, for 3 squares 10, for 4 squares 13 and so on. So, which is more than thrice of the number? For example, 1 square is there, 1 into 3 plus 1 is 4. 2 squares are there, 2 into 3 plus 1 is 7. 3 into 3 plus 1 is 10 mastics. Here for 4 boxes, 4 into 3 plus 1 is 13. So, like this pattern is there. Okay. Here you can write in the form of box also. Number of table, number of squares, number of mastics. For example, 1 square 4 mastics, 2 squares 7 mastics, 3 squares 10 mastics, 4 squares 13 mastics. So, the pattern you have to observe and write 3x plus 1, or you can write in this manner also. Another for triangles. For 1 triangle, how many mastics are needed? 3. For 2 triangles, 5. For 3 triangles, 7. This question is in the textbook. You can prefer textbook if you are getting confusion. For 4 triangles, there are 9 mastics. So, the pattern is 2x plus 1. 2 into what is x here? Number of triangles. 2 into 1 plus 1 is 3. 2 into 2 plus 1 plus is equal to 4. 2 into 3 plus 1 is equal to 7. 2 into 4 plus 1 is equal to 9. So, the pattern we will get 2x plus 1. This we have to observe and write, where x is the number of triangles.